Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. Hotel cooking, but I'm still going to be whooping up something good tonight, and I'm going to show you a little extra small appliance I have added to my kitchen box for when we travel. Are y'all ready to see what I'm going to cook tonight? Let's get in my little kitchen over here, okay? Welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy, and I'm the keeper of our home here at 4D Farms, where we're all about faith, family, home, and farm. Y'all come on in and see what we're all about, because we want our channel to encourage you and inspire you on your journey. If you see something that you like, please give it a thumbs up, hit that like button. That helps our channel grow and reach more people. If you want to subscribe, and if you think other people can benefit from our videos, please share them. Y'all, we hope to see you in each and every video, and most of all, thanks for watching. Hey y'all, welcome to my little bitty kitchen in this hotel, okay? Y'all, tonight I'm gonna be hotel cooking, but I'm gonna be using some canned biscuits. I'm gonna make me and dear hubby a little sweet treat for tonight while we're sitting here watching some TV when he gets home from work. Canned biscuits. There you go. You know what I'm going to be making tonight? Are y'all ready? I'm going to be making some fried apple pies using canned biscuits. Y'all, when I was little, my grandmother was the fried pie making queen. Anytime we were having a picnic or just visiting anything, y'all, her picnics, my grandmother knew how to pack a picnic lunch, let me tell y'all. And fried pies was always in the picnic lunch. And one other thing, her cookies, her tea drop, are they called tea drop vanilla cookies? That's what she called them. That was two things that was always in our picnic lunches. I don't care where we were going, if they were just taking us granddaughters hiking, or we were going to the rock to go swimming. It was a special place that we had to go swimming. That was two things that she was for sure to make and put in those lunch baskets, let me tell y'all. And you know what? I wasn't a fried pie eater. They looked so delicious. Sometimes she would make apple pies. Sometimes she would make peach pies. Whatever she had, she would fry that baby into a pie. And y'all, I honestly just did not have the palate for them. What was wrong with me? Okay? But over the years, my palate has changed. I've grew up. Okay? My palate has changed. And I was like, you know what? I don't even like homemade apple pies. I just don't, y'all. What is wrong with me? Anyway, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to force myself to like these babies. I'm going to find a way that I can fix fried apple pies that I can eat them. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Dear hubby likes all the tricks that I use with canned biscuits. Aha, that light bulb moment, okay? That light bulb moment went off, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let me show y'all this extra little appliance that I've added to my traveling kitchen box. And y'all, it works perfect if I haven't showed y'all already. You ready? This is my extra appliance, an electric skillet. And it's kind of deep, to where that way I can shallow fry something and use it to fry anything. I have made pancakes in here. I have made anything that like I couldn't make in the air fryer or I couldn't do in the Instant Pot. Now I have an electric skillet. Ta-da! I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but we are going to fry these babies up tonight in this. Yes, I could bake them in the air fryer, but y'all, they're called fried pies, so that's what I want to do tonight. I'm going to get some prep work done in this skillet. I'm going to melt about half a stick of butter. I want a caramel sauce, y'all. Okay, so we're going to melt this butter, And then I'm going to slice up my apples. I've already peeled them, y'all, because in these little fried apple pies, I didn't want the peeling. I've been snacking on them. I love, and these are Granny Smith apples, y'all. Dear hubby has trouble using the sweeter apples and eating the sweeter apples because they mess with his sugar. So the tartest apple is better for him. So I use the Granny Smith, and I love the Granny Smith myself. So I'm going to slice up my apples, get them prepared. While that's melting, we are going to make a caramel sauce with butter and brown sugar, and we are going to kind of cook these apple slices up to make like the apple pie filling. Okay, so let me finish doing that right quick. I'm still snacking on the skins, y'all. I love them. Let me get this done right quick, and then we'll get all this stuff in here and we'll start frying these up. Then we'll prep our biscuits. I'm actually going to dice these up, y'all, because I am using small canned biscuits. Even though I'm going to roll them out a little bit, that's a big piece to put in a little canned biscuit. So I'm going to dice them up a little bit, okay? So let me get these in here if I don't shoot them across the room. Let me finish getting these done. We're going to sweat these down a little bit in the butter, and then I'm going to add the brown sugar and create that caramel sauce. All right, y'all, I've added my brown sugar, and it is smelling so caramelly up in here. Y'all see that? So caramelly. Look at that. Brown sugar, baby. Let's create that caramel sauce, okay? When I get done creating that caramel sauce and these sweat a little bit more, I am going to have to transfer them to a bowl, the mixture, excuse me, because I'm going to have to wipe out my bowl and use it again to put my oil in here to heat it up to fry these, okay? One pot, one skillet, one dish to wash, and here we go. I'm just going to take a paper towel, y'all, while it's still warm, and I can get all this off and get all that out. And then I'm going to pour my oil in here and let it start heating up, okay? Y'all, I'm the lucky one that the smoke alarm is right above this table. Yeah, so I need to be very careful, okay? So I don't have to make everybody evacuate the building. Before I do that, y'all, so it don't heat up and start smoking and set the smoke alarm off, I gotta make the biscuits. Okay, I'm just gonna do that right here on my table because this is my table. I know it's been sanitized. I reserved 2 biscuits the other night from another meal that we had. I'm gonna tear these apart. Y'all know my secret about these canned flaky layers. Now, you can get the flaky layers in different brands like Pillsbury or the store brand. This will not work just on jumbo biscuits that don't have the layers, because I've noticed in the jumbo biscuit, if they don't have the layers, you can't find that middle seam and tear these apart like I just did right there. Okay, so this may not work with those little jumbo biscuits, okay? So I'm going to tear these apart, and I'm going to have 4 biscuits, okay? Okay, y'all, I got them tore apart, and I have floured my table. This is my table that folds down like a card table that I travel with. And I'll explain some of these things in a minute, y'all. I know everybody's like, gosh, she travels with a lot. Y'all, you sound like my husband. We're going to have a U-Haul to haul all the stuff you travel with. Guess what? He's appreciated it because I've made a kitchen wherever we go, and I get to cook his meals. He quit saying that. So there you go. Y'all, I've got my traveling rolling pin. This is actually a fond. I got this in the cake decorating section at Hobby Lobby. This is actually a cake fondue roller, and these little things right here are your markers. You can separate these, and they're your markers for your fondue rollers, pie crust, things like that, to where you can measure how wide you need your crusts or your fondue There you go. This is my traveling rolling pin. Because looky here. Roll it like you're going to flour it like you're going to flour your rolling pin. Look at there, y'all. This is my traveling rolling pin, and it works so good. This is also your measurements for how thick you want something. Like, you see how down here at the bottom, this one is shorter than this one. This one's going to make a taller dough or fondue. This is going to be closer to the table. Thickness, okay? If I want these thinner, I can just take them off, y'all. Now I can get these as flat, nothing as I want. So there's your tip for cake decorating too, okay? We are going to roll these out very thin, okay? Just like this. I'm going to do probably a couple at a time. These are going to be just little small fried pies, y'all, because it's a canned biscuit, okay? I didn't make my own dough. This is a canned biscuit. All right. Now, we are going to take my filling. I need a spoon. Let me get a, here, I'll just use the spatula. We're going to, oh, y'all, look at that dripping sauce. I'm probably going to have some filling left over. We're probably going to have some filling left over for maybe something else, okay? But we are going to put all this filling inside here. Oh, y'all, that is delicious. Now, all you do, y'all, can you see that? Fold your dough over. You're going to pinch your seams shut. Get your filling spread out in the middle. Pinch your seams shut. Just like that. Make sure they're shut, because sometimes when you put these in an oil, or if you're baking these, sometimes the edges want to kind of like pop open and separate. So I'm going to make sure they're shut. I'm going to do the other three just like this. I'm going to get my oil in here and let it be heating, and then we're going to fry these babies up. Oh, y'all, I got these done into the pies, but y'all, that filling is just wanting to squirt out and ooze out and make a mess, but it's going to be all right. This is fun. It is smelling good. All I'm going to do is I got my oil in here. I'm letting it heat up, and when the light comes on to tell me that this is ready, then I'm going to scoop these up, put them over here, and we're going to fry these up on one side, flip them, fry them on the other side. But y'all, it is smelling so good in here, and I can clean my table. I had just a little bit of filling and sauce left over, but that's okay. We can drizzle some of this on top after they get done frying, okay? There we go, y'all. I managed to scoop them up, get them in here, start frying them. I can clean up later. I'm really trying to not let this grease get too hot, because if that smell gets to the smoke alarm or whatever, it's sensitive, okay? So we're going to fry these up on one side, flip them, fry them on the other, and we will plate these up, drizzle some of this on top, and we will have a taste test, okay? So let's fry this on this side, we'll flip them over, fry them on the other side. Do y'all see that? Don't mind the mess, just look at the pies. Look at that. All right, let me get ready to flip these over. All right, y'all, I got them flipped over. I'm just going to keep checking and keep frying until they get good and done on both sides. And then we will plate these up and we will do a taste test, okay? Do y'all see that? Good and fried. There was one I wanted y'all to see here. It's probably the one on the bottom. That little apple was just trying to peek out. Look at there. That apple trying to peek out. Oh, there's one with the apple trying to peek out. Right there. Look how delicious those look. I'm going to let these cool off just for a second, just so I can taste test one. Okay, y'all? Look at that. And y'all, like I said, if you don't want to fry these because of the oil, by all means, you can still do these in the air fryer, or you can do these in the oven and just bake them. instead of frying them. Look at that. I'm going to save the extra sauce for dear hubby and let him drizzle it on top of his. Y'all, this brings back memories. I'm going to try not to cry. But look at that. Fried apple pies using canned biscuits. Let me let this cool off just for a second and then we'll taste test, okay? Okay, they've cooled. Y'all ready to taste test? Y'all, gonna taste test. That ooey gooey. It's cooled off enough. I don't think I'm gonna burn my tongue. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, y'all, because I'll spoil my supper. Those are delicious. But it also brings back memories. Oh, it's getting hot in here. It also brings back memories. I wish I could have ate her apple pies all those years growing up. Yeah. Y'all just give me a minute with my thoughts. Fried apple pies using canned biscuits. Delicious. Brings back memories. Okay? I am going to save the rest of that mixture and let dear hubby put that on top of his. And this is going to be our dessert tonight for after supper. And I'm going to relish in some more memories. Okay? Y'all go make you some fried apple pies using canned biscuits. Okay? I will see y'all in the next video.